weekend is on deck, and so is nighttime baseball from Petco Park in San Diego's Gaslamp District. Tonight we continue the road trip with the first of three between the Atlanta Braves and the San Diego Padres.
San Diego
Chris Paddock
Padres
is on the mound for the Padres in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Not even letting the fans settle into their seats, and he's coming unglued first pitch. Nice base hit to the outfield.
So here's Johann Camargo as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Guys, the Swinging Friars as they take the field here tonight. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out, and you're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling.
Popped up. Cronenworth is there for it. 1 away.
batting third, the first baseman, Austin Riley.
So now into the box is Austin Riley. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First offering. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Batting fourth.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jason Kipnis. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Fouled away. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Now a curveball misses inside.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Lifted the other way to left center. Pham will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. So it's first and third with 2 away. And up next will be Christian Pache. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. Pitch on the way.
Leading up for the Padres,
Tommy Pham started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they're on a great run of late. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. It crashes off the Western Metal Building, and it's out of here.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless, and then grab a huge home run in the first.
And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth.
the second
Swings
baseman,
and sends it in the air out to left center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately. There's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And he scurries back to first base safely.
batting fourth, the third baseman,
From the stretch.
Manny
Machado comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A line shot to third base.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
Here's Will Myers. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 0-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning.
I win.
One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. In is Jorge Soder. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Chop this one left side. Machado has it. On to first, and there's one gone here to start the second. So next to bat will be Kyle Seeger, and he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And this will be fouled away. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Reined in. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Batting it, the catcher, Travis.
First pitch on the way. Skied into straightaway right. Myers is under it, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Last half of the second set to go, and now it'll be the catcher, Austin Nola.
The catcher.
Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Nola stands at even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. He was a 5th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, when you come out in the middle round, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
In to hit will be Trent Grisham. He brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, well, he is in there with a triple.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, and not trying to do too much.
A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Soler is there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Batting 9, the pitcher,
Sent on the ground out to second. Albies brings it in. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. And now here is Charlie Morton. 9-1-2 due up.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit foul over to the right side. Strike 2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Myers is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now. That'll bring up Ozzie Albies. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the utility man, Johann Camargo. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Cronenworth has got it, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. They trail it here 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Tommy Pham. Lays off 1-0. Pham with an even 1-1 count now. Fouled off. One and two. Here it comes.
Ball that low.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
Albies backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Number 9.
Now here it comes.
Second baseman.
Drilled down the line. This is foul for the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Oh, and he can't come up with it.
And from the list of stats you never want to hear if you're a pitcher, we have this. It's only the 3rd inning, and he's already allowed more hits than he did in his entire last outing.
Here's Manny Machado now. Fouled away. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. A ball and a strike now to Machado. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. This is foul right side. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Now batting. The right fielder.
Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. Into center field, line drive base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game. That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive. Skied into very shallow right. And here's Soler to make the grab, and that will end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Austin Riley. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. Hit sharply toward the right side, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Now batting. The center fielder.
It's a nice job by the batter right there, able to fight off a high fastball and slap it the other way for a single.
And he fouls this one off. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 1-2 pitch. Weakly hit towards first. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
The left fielder, number 25.
Now a man at third with one away. And up next will be Christian Pache. From the belt, kicks and deals. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
The right fielder, number 12.
Next, it'll be Jorge Soder. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Riley on third with 2 out. 2-2 to Jorge Soler. Still 2-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. There's ball 4. 2 on, 2 out, and into bat next the third baseman Kyle Seeger. First pitch on its way. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And it's fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. He thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Two balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher.
Now 2-2. This is the pitch where you want to attack the zone. If you go 3-2, then you put the runners in motion.
Full count now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and no one left on.
For the Padres,
high in the air out to center field.
Trent Grisham.
There to take it in is Kipnis, and there's 1 away. Stepping up is Kyle Overstreet. Picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance. Fouled off. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. And now the first pitch.
The pitcher,
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Outside, that's the ball.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth. So here now is the pitcher. Charlie Morton flew out in his only at-bat so far. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pitch is popped up, and he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ozzie Albies. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Pham is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And the next in is Johann Camargo. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fastball well outside.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
1-1 the count now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Myers. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the bottom of the inning now. And next it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham.
For the Padres,
Fouled
the
away.
left fielder, Tommy Pham.
Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way, and he will reach down to get it as a stumbling play that time is nevertheless good for the first out.
Second baseman,
Jake Cronenworth is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The pitch. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And that one is gone.
well, before that homer, he was on autopilot, retiring 5 hitters in a row. Just goes to show you one lapse, one bad location, and all of a sudden you're licking your wounds a bit.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Now the 1-1 pitch. And this pitch is lined into center field, and he's going to reach with his 2nd hit of the night.
Nice piece of hitting right there. 2-seam fastball, sinker. He stayed inside it. Didn't have the action the pitcher would have liked.
You know, that's a sinker right there, Marcus. Intended to be down in the zone.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
Now back, Will Myers. A fly out and a single for him so far. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. The Padres get 1 in the inning. So here is Austin Riley. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat.
Austin.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Late swing there on the changeup. Couldn't make up his mind, I guess. It's strike 2. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Jason Kipnis.
Jason Kipnis stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
A ball and 2 strikes to Kipnis. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. 1-2. Here it comes. Swing and a line drive. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, that's something you see often in batting practice. Guys using the whole field there, D-Row. I like to see that. A lefty that's just not always pull happy.
100%, Dan. That pitchers have gotten so much nastier in today's game that if you're not willing to play with the entire field, you're going to struggle.
The batter will be Christian Pache. Swing and a line drive to left. In there, a base hit.
Boy, something you don't see very often. You got a guy that can run at first base. Normally you'll see a hitter try to take a pitch or two, D-Row, to give that guy a chance to steal a bag.
You know, it's funny you say that, Dan, because coming up in those situations, you want to give the guy a chance, but you also realize that that guy wants to give his catcher a chance, so you're probably getting a piece of cheese.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he falls behind 0-2.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
Here now the 2-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at-bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Right to him. To second for 1. On to first. It's a double play as they're... That'll bring up Austin Nola.
Leading off for the Padres.
Laid off, but a cold strike as that caught the outside.
Nola.
Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Left fielder looking up, and it's gone as they add still another.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Trent Grisham is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far, and he fouls this one off. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Tapped out in front of home. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now back. The first base.
First pitch on its way. Kyle Overstreet is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Kipnis is right there to handle it, and there are 2 gone now. Eric Hosmer will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 30.
As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He'll step in here at 275 with 19 homers and 91 runs batted in.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Joe Musgrove is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 44.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Opposite field to left. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove.
I'm shocked he got to that pitch right there. In today's game of loading up, leg kicks, toe taps, dropping the hands, trying to create launch angle, that high heater usually gets by.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. The 1-0 home. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Ender Inciarte will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 11, Ender.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. Still without a home run and 4 RBIs. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Lifetime numbers against Joe Musgrove. Batting at an even .400. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Scooped up. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Oscar Yanoa gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. Tommy Pham is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. 1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. Yanoa offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Here now the 2-2, and it's fouled away. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Jake Cronenworth is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And would you believe it? It's a triple to give him the cycle.
Up next to the Padres.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. 2 outs now in the San Diego 7th, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Emilio Pagan has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 14.
Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Johann Camargo. High in the air out to center field. Grisham is under this one. 1 pitch, 1 away.
Now batting. The
next to bat for Atlanta, Austin Riley. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now the first pitch. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw. Fouled off. Again, a 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. So stepping in is Jason Kipnis. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen. Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside, like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
Cronenworth is there, and the side. So here's Will Myers. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. It's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Austin Nova comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a cold strike 1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in the outfielder, Christian Pache. Hit out towards second, reined in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So now to the plate, Jorge Soder for his career in this matchup. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. The 0-1 delivery, and a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seeger. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Final strike for the Braves. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over. Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. The San Diego Padres